Hi there, Ron here, Variable Play, and welcome to another Just Sleeving. This time around, I am sleeving Star Wars Unlimited, the new, not so new, fairly new, uh, collectible, so trading card game from Fantasy Flight. I am so excited for this one because it feels like my old game World of Warcraft, and finally I am seeing that style of gameplay again, and that just is almost an auto buy for me. So this is a two-player starter. So again, another thing that I appreciate when games do that is that you get to experience the whole mechanisms without necessarily having to dive too deep into it. So this is the two-player starter. It's in local peso. It's retailing at around 1.6, and so this is around the Clone Wars era, and you have the whole deck list on in the board, and then it will also tell us all of the other mechanics required to play. All right, so let's open it and see what's inside the box, and let's find out. So the first question is, can I save the box? Probably not. Probably not. But let's try to not destroy it too bad. All right. So we have a couple of things. So we have the deck themselves. We have some tokens, some cardboard deck boxes, the quick start rules, a play mat, and the other deck. Okay. That's it. Nothing else. So Star Wars Limited, Ashoka Tano, and General Grievous. Okay. Deck box. Although I'm not gonna likely use this, but it's always nice to have these. Hi everyone, how is your weekend? If you want to learn and play this game then definitely check this out during BAECON, because we are running some tournaments around it. We are also looking at running a draft, and so that is pretty exciting. These are damage tokens and the important initiative marker. All right. So let's just punch out the tokens. But I will more likely be using some dice, because I kind of prefer to use dice. And I got to revive my favorite die, which I'm going to show you guys in a bit, because these are when I used to play World of Warcraft, these are the dice that I used, and they are convenient, to say the least. Let me just punch these all out. So more likely they will be making custom tokens, acrylic tokens, a lot of these, but you don't really need them for gameplay. more often than not, any form of token that you guys can recognize as a group, that's what we will that's what will likely be used. So initiative. So these are the dice that I like using. They are 6 or 8 millimeter. They're really small. See, they're they're tiny, but I like them because I can keep them. Well, this container is not actually that not closable, but once inside the deck box is fine. Okay, so we have our tokens. We have the cards, which is the most important part of this game. I am debating a bit on whether I want to clear sleeve them for now, just to really prevent myself from going competitive or in that line, and focus more on have enjoying it first, purely from a starter deck perspective. But knowing this type of game, it will be difficult for me. So this is for General Grievous. You can see the art is fantastic. So let's also open up the deck for Shotgun. All right. Okay. Okay, we have the two. Clean up. Card back. Oh, these are the flip ones. Okay. For the flip ones, I do have my favorite for those. Hold on, let me just need some inner sleeves first. You know, 2 inner sleeves. Oh, and we also have the base. Because they're outside, maybe we should also do the bases. Let's also do the bases, even though the bases never really flip. Yeah. Should I? Should I still do the base? So, but well, let me show you what I mean. I have these. So I have these snap cases, and they are used for holding your leader in this case. So just gives them a bit of a bit more there you go. So let's not do the base because they might not fit in the right. Fantastic. Okay. All right. So we have our two, and let's just leave them one at a time. So base is there. Then we have some tokens. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I might want to do clear for now. Because yeah. Just feels more. I get to enjoy the game more, and then if I go into the competitive, then I will look at. So at least I can see the card map for now. Okay, so we got the droid starfighter, another droid starfighter, an independent senator. So that's the cost there. Those are the symbols. I'm not yet that familiar of all of the symbols, but the symbols, these dictate what cards I can use that I don't have a penalty with. Everything else I will get a penalty with, which means when I put them down to deploy them, I would pay 2 extra. So we got Obedient Vanguard. So nice droid over there. Soulless one. B1 security team. Has Sentinel. So units in this arena can't attack your non-Sentinel units or bases. So it prevents, and it will attract pretty much to be the target. Confederate courier. Oh. And then we have some interesting events. Are the placement is I almost flipped the card. So the event, the card text is up there. Why would you do that? Droid deployment. When it has that, they're saying it's legendary. I don't know what legendary means yet. Whether that means that you only have 1 copy or 1 copy in the deck, I'm not sure. Separatist Commando. I am already excited to shuffle and play Battle Droid Escort. Droid Escort. Magna Guard Wing Leader. And this game has 2 theaters of war or arenas. One arena is in play, in the ground, and the other arena is in space. And so when you are playing this game, you will have units in space, you will have units in ships in space, then units in play on the ground. And they're both attacking the base, but and then you'll find different means. General's Guardian, ground, so it will tell you that it's only for a ground unit. Of course, I'm loving the art. Another on the doorstep event. Subjugating Starfighter. Kraken. Tactical Droid Commander. Admiral Crunch. The Tri-Droid Suppressor. The Hailfire Tank. Ooh, nice. Massive. 8 cost, 7/6. Exploit 2. While playing this card, defeat up to 2 units you control. This card costs 2 less for each defeated. Well, also so I can probably sort of sacrifice some of my units, and it becomes cheaper to play. if I have tokens, probably, then it becomes more convenient. The invisible hand, see, like that. So when played, create 4 battle droid tokens. So we'll see more tokens in play. Separatist super tank in pursuit. Droid comfort. Political pressure. Tactical advantage. Private manufacturing. Merciless contest. Merciless contest. Merciless contest. We have waylay. Another waylay. The Grievous Wheel Bike. Oh, it's a vehicle. It's an upgrade. So it will add to General Grievous. General Grievous and this one. Okay. Then we have our base, and we also have some tokens. We got our battle droid token, and on the other side, some clone troopers. Awesome. Okay. Later, I'll see if I can widen this shot and see if kind of like how I did the previous episode where in Tipoca City. So bases have that strength, and that's how much hit points you need to work with. Okay. So we're also still working with the same set of tokens. Okay. So we have the 30-second stalwart. It has coordinate. So this unit gets +1/+1 if you control 3 or more units. Oh, nice. 1 cost. 1, 2. Good. Soldier of the 501st. So it's a clone. Raid 1, this gets +1/+0 while attacking. Okay. Nice. Anakin's Interceptor. Clone Heavy Gunner. Coruscant Guard. Nindop's Loyalist. Echo. Coordinate. Oh, nice. Also, it's all about them piling up in groups. Patrolling V-Wing. Phase 1 Clone Trooper. Very generic. 2-drop 3-2. Great. I love my 2-drop 3-2s. Always a fun combat balance. Republic Tactical Officer. 1/4. When played, you may attack with a Republic unit. it gets +2/+0. Yeah. I wonder when does that, because you only take an action, it's an effective action. So do you it gets +2/+0. Admiral Yularen, the first 500 first Liberator, Batch Brothers. Ooh, you got the Republic Art 170, which is a 3-drop 3/4 in space. Republic Commando 2/5. Ooh, Saboteur. A drop in. Just an event. Create 2 Clone Trooper tokens. Shakti. Force Jedi. Nice. Each friendly unit token gets +1/+0. On attack, create a Clone Trooper token. Oh, okay. And we got Anakin. Hi. So, coordinate on attack. Draw 3 cards. So if I have 3 units, then I will have Anakin Skywalker. So I'm guessing you can only have 1 Anakin in play, being legendary and all. So Clone Commander Cody, an ETA-2 Light Interceptor, nice. Captain Rex. Captain Rex. Oh, they create a lot of clone troopers. Tranquility. Ooh, big, massive ship. So 7/6. When played, you may return a Republic unit from your discard pile to your hand. Ooh, and on attack, each of the next 3 Republic cards you play this phase will cost 1 less. Ooh, that is fun. Okay. Ashoka's Padawan lightsaber. Again, it's going to be an attachment. Nice. Oh, even those can be legendary. We got Outflank. Grenade Strike. Synchronized Strike. Yes. Let's learn it on BAECON, brother. It's the force is strong in this one. Encouraging leadership. Open fire. Okay. Let's see another open fire. All right. Okay. So, big question now. Yes. Okay. So we have Shoka. Got some tokens. Oop. Let me just do a quick shuffle. So what's really nice about this type of gameplay, it uses similar to World of Warcraft or Hearthstone, where your cards, the cards in your hand, are you will choose them to one of them to become a resource, and you just put them face down. So that there's no mana drought. It's all about the ramp, all about the curve, and all about deciding which ones are more important to you this game, and letting go of the ones that you maybe have duplicate or it's not yet something you can cast or summon or recruit at the start of the game, so you want to utilize them early. Is it worth getting and trying? I believe so. I believe so, because it's a very simple system. So let me see. I'm gonna move things around so we can have a wider. I need my there. So hold on. We're gonna move this around. You are gonna go here. Sorry. Let me just okay. And then to widen our shot. There you go. Okay. Okay. Perfect. You can see a wider area. Baldroids. I have to do the same. Let me just shuffle Grievous as well. So we have a base. How many cards in a deck? I believe 50. And 3 copies each. Maximum. And like what I said, there is no resource. There are no lands, basically. You will choose a card in your hand, and that's what you will use to put face down, and that is a resource. Then from there, you just use them like normal. What we also notice is that it has a 1 action per turn style. So I do an action, then your opponent does something, then I do an action, then your opponent does something. So and then based on whoever wants to pass already, when the round ends once both have passed. But there is a way to pass where you take the initiative. So next round, you will be first to act. That's pretty much it. So your opponent could still be doing actions after, if they manage to have enough resources still to do so. Okay. Let's see. Oh, okay. If we can manage to... Oh, it's just a map. Okay, never mind. It's just a poster. There you go. This is better. All right. Perfect. So I'm gonna put the other stuff in front of me. Well, let's play with let's do, so we have our tokens, we have our base, and real-time impromptu learn how to play as well as learning the game. But I mean, I think it's simple. So probably just the keywords that I have to deal with, that I have to check from time to time. Okay. So the other one, it's the same thing. We're using the back side. Okay. All right. So this is what you guys will see. Okay. So we got your leader. Leader will start out like that. Then we have our base. You have your base, tokens, the deck. Okay. Hey, fairly new game. Not so new, but yeah. Um, so this is Star Wars Unlimited. It is we just need to use this so that we can learn how to play the game. And I need the initiative counter. Let me just get that, put that over here. Okay, that goes there. All right. Ambush, saboteur, triggered ability setup. Okay, put your base, randomly determine who starts, then shuffle and draw 6 cards. So we'll draw 6 cards. 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And at the start of the game, so after the 6, yes, you will have some mulligan, which you will discard. And then you will now, from the 4 cards, we will take 2 of them and put them as face down as resource. So in my mind, for example, I have here Captain Rex, which still costs 6. So that will take a couple of rounds before I will get to play him, because we will have 2 resources at the beginning. So more likely, I would have to let go of Captain Rex for now. There's a couple of copies of him in the game, in my deck, so I'll choose him as a resource. Same kind of goes with this, but there is some thought where I could lose some of the 2 drops. We call them drops because they are coming in from those. So we'll set 2, and I'll have to do the same for. Wow, there's a 9. There is a 9. Why is there a 9? Okay. It looks massive, so but it has exploit 3, so defeat 3 units. So I might want to keep that. And yeah, so I'm gonna let go of the tactical command, and because I'm not gonna be able to do this 1 drop for now, although it is +2/+1 this phase, I'll drop the 0. So I don't know. I'm hoping I'm gonna get some tokens later on for General Grievous. Okay, that's pretty much it. And I am to start. So action phase: play a card with your hand, attack with a unit, use an action ability from a card in play, take the initiative, take this, or pass. And then regroup, which is after we do our own back and forth. Then we will draw 2 cards, choose a new resource to pay down. You may, and then ready all resources. Because in essence, it's a you do them in a round. Okay. All right. Cool. So let's do. This unit gets +1/+0 while attacking. Coordinate. So if I have 3 or more, so I wanna probably have more of my smaller guys. So I have here space, ground units. So I'm just gonna put that on the space, and comes into play exhausted, because yeah. And then now let's play with the other guy. And they will exhaust 2 resources to play the Separatist Commando. So while you control another Separatist unit, this gains Raid 2, where it gets +2 when attacking. All right. Okay. So that is exhausted as well when played. Okay, it goes back to me. And the thing is, I have nothing else to play. So I will just, I believe I can take initiative. That way, I will continuously pass. So when you, so even if I already have initiative, I'll just continuously pass. I could have passed because maybe my opponent will do something and then I could do something, but I don't have any other options anyway from hand. So I'm going to take initiative, goes back to them. They also don't have any resources, so they will pass. And that is the first round. And so we then draw 2 cards. 1, 2, 1, 2. We will decide from the new hand that we have to put a card in as a resource. Oh. So I'm leaning towards that. I want to have more people in play, and then ready. So same goes. Anyway, I just need to add 1 resource. Draw 2, choose a card, and then ready all exhausted cards in play. Wow. Oh, okay. Exploit 2. Wow. There's so much of them. So we're gonna put that down, I think. Yeah. Okay. And that is yes. So they're all attacking the base. Ground units are attacking the base. Space units are attacking the base. But space units can only attack space units, and ground units can attack ground units. And the way it works is always in that one action per turn. I have initiative, and so now I can do a couple of things. I can again play cards from my hand based on my resource, or yeah. So here I have the opponent has 2, 3. It gets stronger when it attacks. So this one gets +1, +0 when it attacks. So I kinda wanna non-vehicle. Okay. All right. Okay. So we're gonna play an attachment. So attached to a non-vehicle unit. This is a non-vehicle unit. When played, if attached to Ashoka, which is, I didn't attach it to Ashoka, so I'm going to give this soldier a lightsaber, which will give it a +2, +0. It has a 3 life, so it's currently now 1, 2, 3, so 3 in total. That's my action already because I played. Now it's my opponent's turn. And so, hold on. See, that's the thing. That's, oh my gosh. So I now realize that's a difference of this game. Because if I do that, my opponent can just attack it. Because it will get raid 2. It will get a +2. And that will kill it. And I will deal, so it will deal only 3. No. Not bad, because it will in essence trade, although it is a trade of 2 cards versus 1. So that was my bad, but it is what it is. Okay, all right, so I played, this is interesting, because it's a different, you don't play and then you get to attack. You only do 1 action at a time. So I made an attachment. My opponent now has a choice whether he wants to trade or attack my base. It will deal 4 damage, but later on I will be dealing 1, 2, 3, 4 as well. So, and if I attack with this will stay because of a 3 life. What did we get? Oops, sorry. That's my resources. What did we get? Can we do something? But then again, I kind of do want to have more people in play. Okay. All right. So in that case, let's drop this. So that is exhausted. And I am going to go, oh, okay. No. You can't do that. I can't do that. Again, 1 action per turn. So I attack first. The base, I will deal 4 damage. So let's get my wonderful dice. But so that you guys can see. No, I prefer to use a dice. So I will have 4 damage on the base. Okay. Yes, goes back to my turn. So now I have a choice. Am I gonna trade here or attack the base? And I think I have to do it. And this will still be alive. Yes. 3, there is a 2, so it will attack that. It will do 4 damage in total. 1 plus moderate 1 plus 2. It will kill that, and this will receive 3 damage. It's still, 2 damage because it only has more power when it's 2. So this goes to the discard. And then again, it's my opponent's turn. So they will then play what I wanted to play a while ago. There. Comes in exhausted. Now I can also play let's play a phase clone trooper. So it comes in exhausted. I am now able to take initiative. So General Grievous is not able to take initiative. Yes. Yeah. And goes back to me. I will have to pass. All right. Pass. So hand. Draw 2 cards. Draw 2 cards. Choose a new resource. And again, you can choose to or not. I haven't really examined everything in this, so I might not have to, but definitely General Grievous would prefer to add more resource. So I'm gonna let go this big guy 9, but it is an exploit. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, all right. Okay, and then be ready. Let's see, I had a plan. So we now have 4 resources here. Perfect. Okay, awesome. So I am now going to attack this soldier with this battle droid escort. When played, when played, I would create a token. It already created the token a while ago, so that will ready. When played and when defeated. So this will defeat that because it will deal 1. This is 1 life remaining. Will deal X number. So this is defeated, but it will also again create another droid token. So these are now going to my discard, and that is General Grievous' turn. My turn. I think I want to control the amount of damage from these guys. So it's a 1/1. So I'll get 1 damage here. And this is then killed. That's my turn. And then General Grievous again is going to play. Yeah, I like this guy. I really like this guy. So again, plays that. Comes into play tapped. I do have an option there. So awesome. Okay. Let us do the Noob's Loyalist. Okay. But I realized I should really start to ramp up because this flip trigger is coming from their epic action, which is normally counting the number of resources. So Ashoka is looking for 5 resources in play. Then I can flip her and become a unit. And I'm guessing once they're no longer a unit and they're killed, I think they just go back. I need to see that. What happens if if you're leader. Okay. Flip it. It can be attacked, like another. If it's flip it back to its non-unit side, your epic action cannot be used again, but you can still use its other ability. So in essence, it is really one time. They go into battle one time, and then their ability, if they are killed off, then their ability is the only thing you can use. Okay. All right. Who was there? Is it? So Grievous, but Grievous is. What can I do with this? Give a droid unit Sentinel for this phase. Oh. Oh. Interesting. So Sentinel is meaning if they're the only ones that can be attacked. Oh, I'm just gonna take initiative. So go back to Ashoka. Nothing that I can play. Grievous is at 6. Okay. All right. So I'm also gonna pass. All right. So draw 2. Drop 1. So drop 1. Ready. Ready. Draw 2. Drop 1. Oh. Short. Okay. So we got our 5. We are ready. And we have initiative. So now we are going to drop the super tank. So the super tank has exploit 3. So defeat up to 3 units. And this card will cost 2 less for each unit defeated. So, but you know what? The correct way to do this is I need to attack with those first. He might pick them off. But because there's no Sentinel, might as well attack the base first. So attack the base for 1. This is now 5. Goes back to me. And so the question now is whether I know that the opponent is trying to just Saboteur. We have 2. We have okay. So we have a way to do a +1 now. Ignore Sentinel. Okay. Deal damage. 4 damage to the unit. All right. So we're going to run this coordinate. No, I can't. I need to have 3 or more. So let's add a Republic Commando first. Then again, it goes back to this player, which it will then attack again the base. Goes back to me. So now I can do a coordinate attack with a unit. So I will exhaust Ashoka. And it gets a +1. Let's attack. Because if I attack this, it just creates a new one. But it will be exhausted and it can't attack. So at least I think that should be my play. So I will attack with this. This one is going to take 1. This is going to deal 2 trample damage to the base. And that creates an exhausted token. Okay. It goes back to Grievous, who is still going to be able to play this. So it will eat these droids for a discount of 6. And so the 9 casting cost is just 3. Just like the Force. Like, Separatist to Super Tank. So we now have an 8-8. Haven't seen any ships yet at the moment. So oh boy. We now have a problem, and it's exhausted. So we would have to. I'm now gonna take initiative. I'm gonna grab that initiative from. Okay, all right, cool. So draw 2. Well, he would pass, and then both draw. And I would create 2 echo. Number of units, or overwhelm the success time. Okay, so let's put that as a resource down. That is going to be our resource. Okay, all right, cool, awesome. So we ready? 8. How do we deal with 8? We have 5. We have 5. So epic action, we're gonna bring Ashoka into play. Oh yes, we have initiative. This unit gets a +2/+0. Okay. Let's try to 5, 5, 6. Let's maximize this game. Oh, so no, sorry. So that's already what I played. This whole one action thing, I have to get used to it. But it's fantastic because it is what it is. So, oh gosh, so we're gonna get hit. Before this thing goes away, it's gonna hit us with 8. 6, 2. It is debating whether we should deal with Ashoka, because at least we are going to. Oh gosh, yeah, my bad. That's gonna be it. So it's going to hit Ashoka. It is at the 5 total. So this is destroyed. She goes back. That was not a good idea for me. Okay, and that's pretty much how you play the game. You're going back and forth trying to defeat your enemy base. Space. So you'll have events. Attack with 2 units, for example. So this is outflank, where you're now able to deploy to attack 2 units in one attack. So that's part of the economy now, that because it only gets 1 action per turn. You have the ships, so now you're fighting in space, and again, that's where the battles will be. That is awesome. I am really happy with that, but I do realize that having it all clear sleeves, although icon-wise, do we have similar icons? No, we don't. So it's fine. No. The icons are, we do have them common. So the icons, in terms of deck building, is the icons of your leader and the icons of your base. And that dictates what cards you are able to put in your deck. Cool. I love it. I love it. It reminds me of my World of Warcraft days, and sure, it is more sort of simplified, one action, but that also means that there's less confusion on how to resolve it. You have to change a little bit of how you think about how to play the game, because yeah, you don't just get to perform an action. You have to yeah, awesome. So let me grab these. Let's see if we can put them in the box. I think you can, actually. I think they can fit sleeve. Awesome. Okay. So we can put these guys in here. Even my... Oh, almost. Oh, okay. So it doesn't fit with the big one. All right. Cool. So there you have it. If you want to learn how to play this game or experience it firsthand, then definitely attend BAECON. We will also be running a draft on this because it's awesome. And I'm excited to play more of this game. I'm going to find players and let's play. I definitely want to find a cooler initiative token. I'm going to look for the ones who 3D print those and whatnot. But there you have it. Happy Sunday. Thank you for joining. This is Star Wars Unlimited, and you can try it out on BAECON. You can already get it today. This starter is available already for 2 players, and actually quite decently priced. Two players, 1.6. This amount of game, fantastic. So there you have it. Thank you everyone for joining. Until next time, see ya. Bye.